Question 12, find the HCF, which stands for highest common factor of 12, 18, and 24. Well, what we're going to do here is we're going to list the factors of each one and then see which is the highest one that's common to all three lists. So just writing lists of factors. So the list of factors for 12, well, factors, don't forget, are numbers that times together to make 12, and they come in pairs. So 1 times 12 is 12, 2 times 6 is 12, 3 times 4 is 12. Obviously, knowing your times tables helps with this. That's why that's important, because it helps with so many things. Now we'll do the same for 18. So we always start with 1 times 18. Then we'll see if 2 works. Well, yeah, 2 does work because 18 is even. So 2 times 9. Does 3 work? Yeah, 3 works. 3 times 6. Does 4 work? No. Does 5 work? No. Does 6 work? Yes. Well, 6 does work, but I've already said it because it pairs up with 3. Now, if you do that sort of one at a time, like start with 1, then go on to 2, then go on to 3, and do it systematically like that, rather than just writing down the ones that come into your head first, then as soon as you start to repeat yourself, that means you don't need to go any further. So we'll do a similar thing for 24. Start with 1. Does that work? Yeah. 1 times 24. Then move on to 2. Does that work? Yes. 2 times 12. Then move on to 3. Does that work? Yes. That's 3 times 8. Now you'll notice the gap between the factors is getting smaller because we're doing it in order. Does 4 work? Yeah. 4 times 6. Does 5 work? No. Does 6 work? Yes, it does, but we've already got it there, which means because of the way that we've just done that, we don't need to carry on any further, because if we did, 7 wouldn't work, but 8 would, but we've already got 8. 9 wouldn't work, 10 wouldn't work, 11 wouldn't work, 12 would, but we've already got 12. So we're just repeating ourselves now. So what we're looking for now is the highest number that is common to all 3 lists. So we're looking for a number that's in all 3 lists. So we look at the first 2 lists. Well, 2's in those lists, but is there a higher one? 3's in those lists, but is there a higher one? So 3's a common factor. 6 appears to be in both lists. So 6 is there and there. Can't see a number that's higher than 6. It's in both of these lists. So we'll check, is there a number high? Is 6 in the final list for 24? Yes, it is. So it looks like 6 is the highest common factor. So we say that the HCF equals 6. Now, just notice that 12 is actually in the factor list for 24 and the factor list for 12. But the problem is it's not in the factor list for 18. So it's not common to all 3 lists. It's only there for 12 and 24. So the only one, the highest one that is common to all 3 lists is 6.